Welcome to Farragut High School. It is a Saturday evening. The Admirals are on the court, and that is a good thing. Welcome to the Hall of Fame game as the Farragut Admirals get set to take on the Jefferson County Patriots. Both teams' second game of the day. Both teams actually played East Hamilton High School earlier today. Farragut won convincingly, and Jefferson County did not. So if you are the believer in the transitive property of if this team beat that team, but this team beat that team, then Farragut should have a good locker room in 32 minutes time. But we start out Jefferson County with the ball. Man-to-man defense for the Admirals. Brabson, Atwell, Neal, Smith, and Carbaugh are your starting five for Farragut. Jefferson County, early look. Down low, can't get it to go, and here comes Atwell with the ball, chases it down, finishes on the other end, 2-0 for the Admirals. So a quick start there for Farragut's turnover and the bucket. What you like to see. Brabson on the defense. Now it looks like a 2-3 zone with Neal and Atwell up top. Quick change of possession and a weird inbound. Referee give it to old, oh my bad. And we get a do-over. All right, take that. Carbaugh to Atwell to get us up and get us going. Neal comes to the top. Smith lob into Carbaugh, can't finish. Love that play. Get the ball on the wing, set that sneaky high post screen, and send the guy up for it. Carbaugh couldn't get it to go, but a good look. Great offense, good execution. That's a always like to see little indicators of execution early on. And speaking of indicators early on, Jefferson County coach nearly to half court on the floor, demanding a timeout. A minute and 4 into this, and you are screaming for a timeout. I've never played on a team where that has happened, and it's been a positive thing. He's clearly unhappy about something, lining up, execution, who knows? I'm up here in the booth with you having fun, watching the Admirals play little hoops on a Saturday evening. I'm not down there in the huddle to tell you what their problems are. And let's face it, even if I knew what they were doing wrong, I wouldn't tell them. This is a pro Admiral broadcast, and we are glad that you are joining us tonight. 2-0, 6:56 to go here in the first quarter. We get started. Jefferson County going to run a lot of handoffs, going to run a lot of back doors, see a lot of screens. I saw a walk right there. Referee did not. Brabson can't control it. Carbaugh challenges the layup, but it goes, and we're tied up at 2. Atwell in the front court to get it started. Smith around Brabson, his first touch of the game in the corner. Out to Carbaugh. 3 on the way. 3 goes. Dallas Carbaugh, the left-handed three-pointer. Dribble, drive, kick, shot, rebound, Farragut. Carbaugh looking for Atwell. He's got a head of steam out to Smith. He'll shoot that from the corner. Misses. Brabson, offensive rebound. Can't control it. Had a look. Much more methodical offense by the Patriots than we see from the Ads. They want to get up, go, run, make it a track meet. Deep 3 from number 3 from Jefferson County. Won't go. Carbaugh pulls it down. Brabson up ahead. He's thinking lob. I'm going to tell you right now, Elisha Brabson on that possession wanted to dunk, and I wanted it too. The ball's going to stay with the Admirals as David Beaver enters the game for Dallas Carbaugh. A 3-point maker is going to take a seat. Ball ended up with the Farragut cheerleaders. Belongs exactly 94 feet away from him. Ball underneath. There's Ryan Neal. Takes a dribble, shoots a 3, makes it. What a shot. In rhythm, off the bounce. Man, his face didn't matter. Give me all 3 of these. Ryan Neal extends the lead for the Farragut Admirals. Brabson fantastic athlete, one-on-one. He's going to shut 14 down. I don't know 14. I wish him well, but he is going to have a rough go of it tonight if he's got number 1 on him. Here's the dribble handoff, a little weave action up top from the Patriots. Gets nothing going. Well, we got the ball in the high post, running around that. Neal doubles, takes the ball away, but can't control it. Maintain possession for Jeff County. Contested 3 on the way, and good. That was a tough shot. If you make that, tip your cap because you worked for it. Atwell, he had room. Brabson, more room. Puts it on the deck, and we've got a little hand check here, a little foul, a little reaching in. It's exactly right. Ball underneath, 4.5, 8-5 is the lead for the Admirals. Atwell out to Beaver. Beaver's going to look around, hand off to Smith. Smith, corner 3 for Atwell, but a moving screen before. First foul of the game for the Farragut Admirals belongs to David Beaver. The junior post gets his name in the book. Again, a methodical, slow approach to offense for Jeff County. There's the back screen. Atwell made it tough. No catch there. Patriots looking inside. Good help side defense. First from Neal and then from Brabson. Comes away with the ball. He's got his head up. Atwell, I'm going to tell you, he was looking lob, but Brabson didn't give it to him. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line for 2. The senior wing, he's going to step to the line, see if he can get the free ones to go down. First one, short. Okay. Hey, we're fine. Forget it. But also, a little bit more legs next time. Better shooter than that free throw. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. He is such a better shooter than that first example. Second one, perfect. And that's the one we're going to remember. That's the only free throw we're going to talk about, is the one that he made and the net did that cool swish sound. That's it. Tight on-ball defense by Neal, forcing the kick. Brabson gets a hand on it, deflects into the cheerleaders. Hey, but she's got pom-poms. She can take care of herself. She's perfectly fine. Man-to-man underneath, screens, switches, good communication. That's the only way to survive that if you're the Admirals guarding the ball underneath that way. Long cross-court pass, 3 on the way, 3 goes. So with the help of 2 long-range bombs, Jeff County's still in it. And as I'm talking, Ryan Neal not waiting on anyone, just getting to the rim and shooting layups. 8-11 is the deficit for the Patriots. They enter into the half court. Kick. He's already made 1. Didn't make a second. Smith with the rebound, looking to run. Beaver, he's there too. Gets the ball up and rejected, but a foul. To the great displeasure of the Jefferson County faithful. They disagreed with the call. I have no issues with it. And now Beaver's going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2, 3rd team foul for the Patriots. There we go. First one up and good for Beaver. He's got 1 more. Only a teammate in Elisha Brabson on the line in the event of a rebound. He's probably just going to make it, so we don't even need it. Like I said, never a doubt. Going to make them. Beaver converts 2, and now it's a 5-point lead for the Admirals as they settle into their half-court defense. Carter Mayfield enters into the game, number 14 for the Ads. Brabson chases down loose ball, looking to push. He's got options. Smith is the option he chooses. He drives, attacks, can't get the left to go. Beaver put back and in. Timeout on the floor. Okay, I didn't know what they were going to talk about for the last time. This time, my best guess is boxing out and getting rid of the defender closest to you in a rebounding situation. That is what I would be talking about if I were the Patriots head coach. I would say, hey, we need better effort on this end of the court. Now, however, if you're John Higgins and you're in that Farragut Admiral huddle, hey, keep doing what you're doing because the transition is successful. Anytime we push the ball, we've got somebody looking for a lob. We've got 3 options. We've got spot-up shooters. We are doing what we need to do to come up with a W tonight. Again, that's just my guess. As they break the huddle, Brabson, Beaver, Neal, Smith, and Mayfield is your Farragut 5 on the floor. But they're going to settle into defense as the Patriots look to get something going. Find themselves almost doubled up here. 2.5, just over 2.5 remaining in the first quarter. Patriots made 2 3-pointers. A couple of free throws. That's how they have their 8 points. The Admirals have done a little bit of everything. Some layups, some free throws, a 3, and a foul. Brabson's first. Just 2 team fouls, excuse me. I'll finish my thought there. Beaver challenges, gets his hand in, but can't come away with the ball. Shot in the paint, short. Beaver pulls it down. Neal looking to push. Head up all the way. Mayfield dodges a player, gives it to Neal. He shoots a 3, misses. There's Beaver again. Active hands on the offensive end, and it results in maintaining possession. So I'd like to see guys going after it. And again, maybe the Patriots should have talked about boxing out. I don't know. Not my job to tell them what to do. Smith, he's going to drive, runner in the lane, bounces around and goes. Isaiah Smith, his first 2 of the game. Earned the hard way. 17-8. Your Farragut Admirals lead with under 2 to go in the first quarter. Good on-ball pressure, good help side defense. Shown here, oh, a drive, a collision. Everybody's okay. Better that we have the ball. Brabson leaking out, finds Mayfield to Smith. Pump fake. He's the trailer. He pulls from 3. Can't get it to go. But Admirals crashing the offensive glass, making it tough. Beaver, a little bit of a limp. Maybe, I mean, he did just get run into, so it would be understandable if he was. But he's in there. Tough guy. Mayfield, there's another tough guy. Good defense on the ball. Smith, he's there. Everybody's guarding the ball well. And what we have here, foul on David Beaver as the Patriot worked his way around the box out. Little hip check. And an explanation to the head coach. Maybe Higgins was interested in learning more. I don't know. Dylan Atwell, Tyson Jackson, Preston Fuller all enter into the game for some of their first action of the night. Atwell, part of the starting group. Fuller and Jackson seeing their first minutes of the evening. A free throw is good, and it's 17-9 in favor of the Admirals. Atwell, a little head fake, a little hey, and after a brief cross-court conversation, the referees settle on a hand-checking foul for the Patriots. 1:01 to go in the first. Atwell to inbound for the Admirals underneath. Into Neal, curl screen, Atwell pulls up, mid-range, bounce, and it's good. Little 6-footer turn off the curl screen on the low block. Love that play. Get your hands in the passing lane, Ryan Neal. There you go. Can't come away with the ball. Step back 3, good. So the Patriots kind of making some tough threes. They haven't taken, I don't think, though, many wide open shots, if any. Everything that they've had to take has been contested, and they've made a couple. There's Neal. That's a tough shot. The roll not there, but Fuller with the rebound. Kicks out Mayfield. Bang! So on the second chance at that possession, the Admirals come away with 3 and take now a 10-point lead. Under 10 to go. Whistle. Foul. Oh. 20. So Preston Fuller, fresh into the game, gets his name into the book. First foul on the junior. $14 fouls apiece. So we're still a ways from the 1-and-1. With 8.1 seconds to go, that would be unlikely anyway. Farragut inbounds underneath. Man-to-man defense. Admirals recover well. Mayfield on the ball. 5 now. A dribble, a pump fake, a trip, and a fall, and a foul. With 1.5 seconds to go and a long way from the basket. Carter Mayfield with the foul, trying to be aggressive, getting in there. I thought their feet got tangled up. You know what, if I had the stripes on and the whistle, I'd just say incidental contact, let's get out of here. But you know what, that's not me. I'm up here, he's down there. And with a 3-point make, fade away from the corner and a conversation about it. Well, that was an interesting end to the first quarter. Farragut leads 22-15. Kid made another tough shot and turned and wanted, Ryan Neal to know all about it. Neal, in a very calm manner, I assume, if I were lip reader, said, hey, I'm aware of it. Please return to your huddle and I will go to mine and we will just be gentlemen about this. We'll find out more after the break. The next 8 minutes coming up. Farragut leads 22-15. The buzzer lets us know we are back for more action. 8 more minutes in the first half. Farragut with a 7-point lead over the Patriots from Jefferson County. And they will start with the ball. Man, Patriots just made some tough shots there in the first half. That's how most of their 15 points have come from. 3 from deep. Let's see if the Admirals can continue to make them work. Tough screen there. A little too tough. Foul call there. Mayfield, the recipient of a pretty hard block. Excuse me, pretty hard screen. He's all good. Smith and Brabson check in. Neal and Fuller are going to have a seat. So to set it up, Atwell, Tyson Jackson, Brabson, Mayfield, and Smith are your Farragut 5. There's Mayfield. He's going to drive. Brabson not available on the low block. There's Atwell. A little shake and bake. Kicks it out. Ooh, at the feet. That's a tough catch to handle there for Jackson. He's a tall kid, the junior post. But you got to get down. Got to be ready. If it hits your hands, you need to catch it. But you know what? I'd like to see a better pass there from Dillon. Better catch from Jackson. These guys will figure it out. Atwell's figuring out where the passing lanes are. A steal and a score for number 4, the senior guard. His 6th point of the day. Farragut they're just guarding well. They're talking well, they're communicating well, moving their feet. Again, anytime Patriots take a shot, it's just tough. Like, that is a tough pass over the top. He made it, but Tyson Jackson was in the right place. He's on the top side. Hey, if you're gonna throw a perfect pass, catch it, keep it high, make the layup. We can live with that. I can live with Tyson Jackson playing defense like that. And you know what else I can live with? Dylan Atwell just banging in threes It's good for the senior. He's coming on, the leading scorer for the Admirals and for the game. Another 10-point lead for the Admirals as they settle into their half-court defense. Again, active on the ball, doubling that time. Haven't seen a ton of that. Smith closes out, and another contested shot. He's on the way. Mayfield finds it in transition and dissects the defense and gets into the lane for two. Man, it is oh boy. That is a hard foul. That is just a push. That was not an attempt at a screen. And the referee, I only saw the back of his head, but you could hear him. You cannot do that. That is an illegal play. That is not even that's not even part of the fundamentals. So Mayfield takes another hit to the head. He appears to be okay. As Jackson takes a seat and Carbaugh re-enters. The Admirals have a 12-point lead entering into their offensive half. Brabson, couple between the legs maneuvers. One was intentional, the second I don't believe was. Carbaugh finds Mayfield, Mayfield out to Atwell. They're gonna set up, just be patient, run your stuff. You can get whatever you want tonight. Brabson wanted to get to the rim. It was contested, didn't go, and here come the Patriots. Like I was saying earlier before the Carter Mayfield was tackled, just the contrast in styles is very stark. Farragut wants to run, make this thing attract me, and Jefferson County, I don't know that it could be slow enough for them. But there they get to the rim, quickly draw a foul. Mayfield charged with the block, his second. Oh, and they're gonna count the basket. One free throw. So if you're the Patriots, a good play. If you are Carter Mayfield, you are hitting the ground a lot. Maybe a little sore. So 3-point play, good for the Patriots, and they get it down to under 10, but a lot of ball game left, over 5 minutes in the first half. Atwell gets it started for the Ads. Carbaugh, top of the key, couple dribbles. Smith, he's open. He's a shooter. He's a maker. That is what is important. I would love to have shooters on the team. I would love more to have shot makers on the team. Isaiah Smith, proven time and time, the senior. He can make a three. If you leave him that open, he's going to make a lot of them. Carbaugh collects the rebound, looking to push. Nothing there. Patriots are starting to figure it out, get back a little bit better, but the Ads still going to push the issue. Mayfield not there. Hustle play by Smith. Stepped on the line. So some quick offense, even when the layup isn't there and the transition look isn't there. The Admirals are still looking to get it up quick. Not spending a lot of time, but get a good shot. They're taking threes. They're getting to the hoop. They're shooting layups, high percentage shots, or wide open uncontested threes. That's the way basketball is played by a lot of teams now. Switch up top. Smith and Mayfield are going to take turns guarding the ball. Smith making it tough for the Jeff County player, and a steal up ahead. Here's Mayfield, left-hand layup, good. Out ahead of the defense in transition. Steal and score is what they want to do, and that's what they've been able to do, and that's why they lead by 14 with just under 4 to go in the second. Good hands by Carbaugh, can't corral the loose ball. And he's going to take a seat. David Beaver re-enters the game. Way to read the play there, Dallas. Good help side defense, being in the passing lane, being active. Not just watching the ball, but knowing where your man is as well. Great job all around there. So now ball underneath. I believe we were waiting for Brabson to tuck his shirt in. I'm cool with it. I think untucked shirts are not a big deal. Ball underneath on the low block. Loose on the floor, travel. So another turnover from the Patriots. Good defense there by the Ads underneath. Gotta make something happen. Hey, make a decision, pal. Sometimes it's not a good one, and we benefit. Brabson looking to get it started. Smith is in the high post, but quickly clears out. Atwell short on the 3. One and done trip, a quick one and done trip here for Farragut. And we're gonna walk it back up. If you're the Patriots. Smith, hands, might have tipped that ball. Didn't get possession. Brabson makes it tough on him. Atwell with the ball. Mayfield breaks loose, can't handle it, and neither can the Patriot. Once he got it under control, he was standing well out of bounds. So we'll stay here. Mayfield's going to take a break as Neal re-enters. Beaver gets the pass, hands off to Smith. Down screen, Atwell, pump fake into Beaver. Layup, not there. Brabson can't get it, can't get it. 3 layups there collectively, 0 for 3 between Beaver and Brabson. Attorneys at law, but Brabson's going to head to the line. So the senior with a chance to earn his 2 points with exactly 3 minutes to go. 17 fouls now for Jefferson County. First one goes for Elisha. 17 fouls now for Jefferson County, so your Admirals will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. Make it 2. 3 points now for number 1 as Farragut continues to stretch their lead now 36-20 with just under 3 to play for the Ads. A slow-moving offense and an offense that the ball typically stops well above the 3-point line is not super effective, should I say? I think I was really nice about that, meaning it could be effective, but not super effective. Atwell gets his hand in the passing lane and then guards the ball magnificently. He's going to have to do it again as he switches with Brabson. New player. There's Smith up top. A lot of switches and a lot of screens and a lot of it a long way from the floor as Smith picks up his first. A 1-and-1 for the Patriots. 17 fouls apiece now. Smith only has 1. No foul trouble to speak of. Mayfield and Beaver, the only Admirals with multiple fouls. 1 free throw for the Patriots, but they maintain possession as the ball clatters off of Ryan Neal as they were trying to chase it down. Looked like he and Brabson were both after it. Ball in the corner, out on the wing, back up top, familiar spot. Would Patriots like to start their offense with the ball? Picked up, swung. Got some big bodies banging down underneath. Beaver trying to get his way around to the post. A lot of room to throw that if you want him. Now that's a tough pass. Another drive. An attempted charge, but it's called a block. 15. David Beaver there again. His 3rd. So 2 free throws, first one good for the Patriots. They're slow to get in their sets, but can be explosive when the driving lane is there, and we saw a good example of it right there. Second one won't go. Beaver gets the rebound out. And because all 4 of the other Patriots were having a conference with their coach, already back in transition. If that looked weird on your screen, that is exactly what's happening. Careless error there, and the Farragut Admirals give it right back. 1:48 to go. Big lead. Neal gambled, didn't find it. Foul. 2 shots on the way. So a shooting foul on the floor. Number 1, Elisha Brabson. He picks up his 2nd. Must have been a little for the reach, I guess. Hard to see from where I was sitting exactly what it was. But with that foul, Preston Fuller gets up, checks back in. David Beaver's going to have a seat. Beaver, 3 fouls. Brabson with 2, Mayfield with 2, Fuller and Smith 1 respectively. A couple free throws go down. and the Patriots won't go away. 12-point lead, still in double digits, but hey, if you're a fan of Jefferson County, 12 points is better than 16. Smith fires from deep, make it 15 as he stretches that lead back out. There's the shooter we knew was in the building, number 12. Got the green light from just about anywhere in the room. Patriots doing what they do, dribble, drive, look for shots, kick it out if it's not there. Brabson skies for the rebound. Smith leaks out. Interesting decision not to dunk it there. I thought windmill behind the back, something to rock the rim and get the people on their feet was what was in store. But you know what? Hey, Isaiah, I'm cool. I think layups are classy. I think layups are classy as well. So is this 17-point lead the Admirals have now with under a minute to go. Brabson deflects the pass. There's Atwell looking up to Smith, who will find. Oh, there we go. There we go. Straight off the playground. That is, that's why you watch. That's why we're here. The tip pass, Ryan Neal in the air. A tip lob to Brabson, still with a smile on his face. And you know what? Do it again. I don't know. Smith, he leaks out another layup because he's a classy guy. Not trying to rub. He's just like, look, Isaiah, he does the dunking stuff. I'm more of a layup guy, and that's fine. I think that's cool. Atwell, steal, gave it away. Under 10, 7 seconds. What can we go? Neal, he's going to stop. Pull up from three. Not there. Brabson, tip, and can't get it. Oh, man, what an exciting end to a half that sees the Farragut Admirals up big, 45-24. We had a little bit of everything there, a lot of class, a dunk that was just absolutely sick. I mean, it was filthy. Hit the replay button on that if you want to see it again. We've got 10 minutes until we start again. We go to the locker rooms. Your Farragut Admirals lead 45-24. Good. How's it going?
Good. How's the baby?
He's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
That's so exciting.
So, yeah, we had Maddie's birthday party this morning, but that's about